Hey everybody, Dr. Dordle here, and welcome to Slime Rancher, another new series I'm starting on the channel. I just finished up a couple recordings of Lost in Vivo earlier, so we're gonna play this game, which is cute and more fun than things I've been playing recently, and I just need a break from stressful games. If you don't know what Slime Rancher is, it's a cute as heck game where you raise slimes on a ranch. Yes, delete it. I don't want it anymore. So I did play this game for a couple hours whenever I first got it back at Christmas, but I was like, you know what? This game is heckin' cute, and I want to play it on my channel. So we're gonna do that now, and we're just gonna go with Dordle's Ranch. Ranch dressing. We'll pick an icon too. One of these little cute little guys. What do you guys like? I like this dopey ass chicken. Adventure, enjoy the life of Slimer and Rush. Nah, we'll just go with the regular. Alright. So, yeah, basically, it's like a Simish, like, farming game. You'll see, it's fun, it's really cute. 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far, Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau, begins her first day as a slime rancher. And we're playing, so, yeah. You'll figure out pretty quick what's what and what's going on. Basically, we have these little pins, and we want to suck up these little boys. They're, oh, pink slime. Their coral hue is scientifically proven to be the color of cheer. Alright, so yeah. So basically, this whole thing is based around using your little Ghostbusters vacuum to suck up and shoot these ranches and other items. So, I'm gonna get into this really quick. You see this thing right here is a plort. And what happens whenever you feed a slime is they produce these plorts, and you sell those plorts for money to buy new enclosures and things like that for your cutie little slimes. And you can put them in here. And they're adorable and a great source of money. When slimes eat, they make plorts. Head on over to the plort market to cash in your plort. Yeah. So like I said earlier, I played this game for like 2 hours a while back when I first got it, so I know like the basics of playing the game. I haven't unlocked any of the other ranch areas or anything, so most of it'll be pretty new. Plort market gives you new bucks for your hard-earned plorts. Is that like Bitcoin? Shoot a plort into the plort market and earn some cash. Just like that. I believe if we head in here, we have a cute little email. Welcome to the Far, Far Range, the 7Z Corporation. Miss LeBeau, 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the Far, Far Range. Welcome, and extend our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution on your first few days on the range. Until you get more familiar with your surroundings, traveling at night is not advisable. Yeah, it's actually secretly a horror game. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your backpack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located just outside your ranch house. 7Z Corporation, providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. Alright. So yeah, basically that's the rundown. Sorry about like the super like jumpy intro, but it's gonna slow down. This is just gonna be like a chill series for us to have fun with. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I like this game. I think it's really cute. I think it's really fun. So yeah, let's go explore the outside of the ranch. Dry Reef, a coral-crusted ocean floor that now basks under a golden sun. Go over here. Also the soundtrack in this game is great, in addition to being really cute and like nice looking. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Chwilgers, rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and felt there was one last adventure left to me, so I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love, so keep your peepers pilled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and then. Be talking to you, H. So yeah, Hobson leaves little notes like that for us to read. We're just going to grab a few more slimes because they're nice to have. And also, we're going to start picking up some fruits and vegetables. Tasty food acquired. Food like fruits, veggies, or chickens are used to feed slimes. Try shooting food at a pink slime. They'll eat anything. So yeah, basically, different slimes have different needs in terms of food and, like, conditions to house them and stuff like that. So we're just gonna, like, explore the land a little bit, just kind of get ourselves going. And, like, things we need to do in little objectives will pop up as we, explore, mess around. But yeah, basically, feeding a slime works like this. And then you get one of those. And that's about it. Yeah, there you go. That about covers the basics. You've learned the fundamentals. Now it's time to get out there and explore. Remember, the best way to become a pro rancher is to experiment. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And we got a little message from Casey. So I'm going to suck up all these carrots real quick. And if you see there, we're taking damage because of these stupid rock slimes that I hate. Oh my Largo. Largo slimes, or Largo. Is it Largo or Largo? Probably Largo. Largo slimes are large slime hybrids formed when a slime eats a plort unlike its own. Vac to keep them on your nozzle, or shoot to send them flying. Yeah, so basically, whenever you vac up those little rock things, they smash into your face and do damage, and that sucks. Eat this. Wait. Oh, I want you. Right. Ooh, what is this? Okay, well, it's gone. I've never seen a golden slime before. That was probably, like, super crazy rare, and I totally missed it because I didn't have any space for it. Whatever. I won't want to make the beginning of this too easy. Like always, I know I say this in every series, but it really does, like, come down to you guys. Let me know how long you like the episode length. Let me know if you like the series and all that, and anything you want to see in it. I get the feeling these are probably going to be, like, anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes, like most of my other open world-ish, like, you know, adventure, crafting, whatever games. Yeah. We'll just have some fun for right now. So you can see we have some slimes in here, and we don't want to keep too many in here, because they'll, like, jump on top of each other and jump out. And I'm sure people are going to get really mad at me for not having to play this game, not knowing how to play the game. That's alright. So we don't need these guys. Don't feel bad for them. I've learned from a friend that this ocean is made of goo, so if you shoot the slimes in there, they just respawn somewhere else. And even if that's not true, I'm sticking with it. So, now we have a little bit of money, we can look into building other enclosures and storage spaces and things like that. Which is a good idea. But the first thing I think I'm going to do is build this cute little coop. Because like I said before, some slimes can only eat certain foods. So there's fruits, vegetables, and meats, like this chicken. And, yeah, hen, a hearty chicken bred to be twice as tasty as its cousin on Earth. And basically, you gotta have, like, all these different types of foods to keep your slimes healthy and happy and producing things. You don't want them to get all upset. I don't actually know if anything happens if you don't feed them for a long time. But also, I just don't want to starve my cute little slime pets. So we're gonna go in here and feed all of our slimes real quick and suck up some plorts. There you go. Suck up these plorts again. And actually, I think you can feed slimes until they have, like, a really excited face, like that one right there. And if you suck up a slime by accident and shoot it back out, I'm pretty sure it keeps its food, its level of food. So you don't have to worry about sucking them up by accident and spitting them out. Which is nice, because it's extremely difficult to avoid sucking up slimes when you're getting the plorts they drop. And you want to just keep them nice and well fed. Another thing I'd like to mention is I have no idea if this game has, like, an end objective. I don't know if there's, like, an ending to the game or not. It definitely seems like rush mode, because, like, in rush mode, you're just supposed to make as much money as you can in a set amount of time. But I don't know if, like, the regular game actually has one or not. Casey, rise and shine. Hey, babe, boo, but whatever. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what it's like. 7Z puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the far, far range like? Have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave you to it and just keep it short. Good luck, Bay. B, Bio, Ba. If anything can make it out there, it's you. Oh, if anyone. Yeah. So that's the basic gist of the game. You just have fun being a slime farmer. Roostro struts his stuff like he's king of the coop. Yeah, well, he's gonna get his ass ate in a little while, so. Now, I think if you have roostros and hens, they'll lay eggs, and the eggs will hatch into chicks, and they'll grow up, and all that good stuff, so. So that is something that's necessary, because I know, like, there's the tabby slimes that are like little cats, and they require meat to eat. So, it is something to keep in mind as we're going along. But for right now, I think the next thing I'd like to build is a storage bay. Because we're going to have a lot of food and whatnot that we're going to want to keep. So I think I might put the storage silo up here. It cost a lot of money, though, is the problem. So we're going to go out right now and just feed wild slimes to try to earn some money. Storage is going to be really important because, as you can see right now, I can only carry 20 items at any given moment. And then, like the game explained, if you feed these little plorts to slimes that aren't of that kind, you actually end up getting different types of slimes. So if I was to get one of those rock slimes plorts and feed it to a pink slime, I would get a pink rock slime. Or if I fed it to, say, a tabby, I would get a rock tabby. And that's important because whenever you do things like... Oh, well... Whenever you do things like that, you actually end up getting plorts for both kinds of what... Oh my god. It's still really fucked up when they eat chickens. But yeah, so you get plorts for both kinds of a slime. So if you have a pink and a rock slime together, a pink rock slime, you would get a rock and pink plort. And that's just cool because it gives you a little bit of extra money. But it's also important to keep in mind that at any given time... Ow. You can only feed... slimes their respective things. So if I was to have... I think the rock slimes eat vegetables. A rock and a cat, they could only eat vegetables and meat and not fruit. This entire cave system was sealed off from a cave-in when I first discovered it. Maybe that's why the fellows up ahead are so grumpy. Haven't had a bite to eat in a long time. In any case, don't let that long-awaited bite come from your own rump. Bring some food to calm them down. Luckily for us, we've got some, so we'll go ahead and check it out. Skull. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of you. Please stop. Please stop exploding on me. Is that one friend? Alright, they're all good. So yeah, you can see these guys are dropping these cute little blue ones. That's because these guys also have like the firefly slime in them. Get out of here. And that's basically what I meant earlier by different plorts will get you different things. And there's also things like plorts are worth more on different days. Like there will be increases and declines. I have no idea what these doors are for. A slime key, I don't have one of those. So we're going to head back to the ranch real quick because it is getting dark. And this game isn't all sunshine and butterflies. Ow. There are things that are even more dangerous than these rock slimes. Oh, we got a map. So you can see us right here. And I imagine these are all like the different areas that you can explore and check out. So I haven't seen much. I've seen like the most basic types of slimes and like the first starting area. Then we've got this big funny guy over here. I have no idea what his deal is, except that he eats a lot. I imagine eventually you can feed him enough for something to happen, probably. Also, the slimes really like to commit suicide, like crazy often. They just throw themselves in the ocean. But again, they're totally fine. So maybe it's just like their method of fast travel. Although I think they're actually just stupid and they don't know what they're doing. But yeah, definitely one of the best parts about this game is the soundtrack. I'm really hoping somewhere farther down the line you can increase, like, the number of items you can hold in your pack, I think they call it. Alright, 405. We can almost afford a silo, which is good. How are you guys doing? Hungry again? Yeah, it looks like it. Just make sure they all have something to eat. If they're not going for it, it means that they've eaten enough. Oh. Yeah, and you can see, like, the one I just sucked up earlier, like, reset its little face animation once it came back out for a minute. Which is nice, because like I said, there is no way of avoiding sucking these guys up while you're getting those plorts. It just ain't happening. Alright, now I think I have enough to make that silo. Pop that right here. There you go. And now we can store things in here. Which is great, because we're gonna need to do that. And now, this goes to Spooky Cave. And this other one goes to somewhere else. Ah, a lovely foresty area. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do right now besides just kind of chill out and wait for the thing where we can do, like, orders for people. And that's where, like, your real, like, profit comes from. Because you can get all sorts of special items that way. Oh, yeah. So these little guys. Now, the thing about different slimes is, like I said, they have different, like, storage conditions. So these guys end up disappearing whenever it gets bright outside. So if we want to keep some of those, we'll have to put them in a darkened enclosure. Which, of course, costs money. And it's definitely worth your time to, go around and... Whoa! Yep. So that is what happens when they eat one of those plorts. But it is worth your time to go around and just check for, like, random plorts sitting on the ground. Because these things will just, like, eat ambient food in the area. And I won't explain why, but it is definitely very, very important to, like, watch the plorts your slimes are being exposed to. You don't want them to be exposed to too many different ones. And I won't spoil that for you, because it'll probably eventually happen. Those stripes, that wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This is a tabby slime, and I really like these things, little cat slimes. But they're a pain to take care of because meat's a lot harder to get than fruits and vegetables. Because the chickens take a little while to, like, spawn more chickens. So we're gonna come over here real quick and get some food. I don't think I can hold any more plorts right now. Nope. Let's see, he's just gonna chill out for a while. Out of here. And actually, okay, so... Are we... Alright, so he's good. I was really worried that he ate a third type of plort. I guess I could show you guys what happens if, Ooh. So if we feed too many plorts, that happens. And this is bad. You don't want this. These things are called the tar. And the problem with the tar is they'll leave behind their own little tar plorts, and that will infect other slimes. And the tar are mean. They'll do damage to you and kill slimes and all that bad stuff, so you just kind of want to get rid of them when you can. and avoid creating them. And so the first time I played this game, for the first couple of hours, I was completely unaware of the fact that that can happen. So I'm just shoving all kinds of slimes in the little containers with just no care whatsoever which ones are in which container. And my ranch basically turned into a tar breeding facility, and I just had to like almost basically scrap the whole thing. I was just shooting all my slimes into the ocean because they were all infected. It's like nuking a city after a zombie plague happens. But yeah, this has been like a 20 or 21 minute episode, so I think I'll probably end this episode here, and hope you guys like this, and hope you're excited for the series, because it's a really fun game. But that being said, thank you so much for watching the episode, and I hope you stick around for the next one. Until then, take it easy, and I'll catch you guys around. Bye-bye!